Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
4. The Southern Cassowary, a prehistoric predator. In the shadowy depths of the rainforests of Australia and Papua New Guinea lives a bird that seems to have stepped out of the Jurassic era. The Southern Cassowary is as ancient as the forests it inhabits, and just as dangerous. With its striking appearance and fearsome reputation, this flightless bird is nature's armored guardian. The cassowary is often called the world's most dangerous bird, but its story began millions of years ago. Descended from a lineage that dates back to the age of dinosaurs, the cassowary is a living relic of prehistory. Its casque, a helmet-like structure on its head, is a unique feature that has puzzled scientists. While some believe it's used to assert dominance, others suggest it helps the bird navigate dense undergrowth or even amplify low-frequency calls. The cassowary's sleek black feathers aren't just for show, they act as natural armor, protecting it from the thorns and branches of the rainforest. But it's the legs that make this bird a true predator. Its legs are built for power, capable of delivering kicks strong enough to shatter bones. The dagger-like claw on its inner toe, measuring up to 5 inches long, is a weapon that can easily incapacitate predators, or humans. The cassowary is highly territorial. It guards its patch of rainforest fiercely, and any intruder, animal or human, is met with aggression. Despite its flightless nature, this bird can sprint at speeds of up to 30 miles per hour, making escape nearly impossible. When cornered, the cassowary doesn't hesitate to fight. Its defensive strikes are swift, calculated, and deadly. But the cassowary is more than just a formidable bird. It is a keystone species, essential to the health of its ecosystem. As it consumes fruit, it swallows seeds whole, carrying them far and wide before depositing them in nutrient-rich droppings. Without the cassowary, many plant species would struggle to survive. This gardener of the rainforest plays a critical role in maintaining biodiversity. At night, the cassowary's haunting call fills the rainforest. These low-frequency vocalizations, some of the deepest among birds, travel through dense foliage, acting as both a warning and a mating call. It's a sound that has inspired local legends, with many indigenous cultures believing the cassowary to be a spirit of the forest, a protector of the wild. Despite its fearsome reputation, the cassowary is under threat. Habitat loss, vehicle collisions, and conflicts with humans have drastically reduced its numbers. In some areas, the cassowary is critically endangered. Efforts are underway to safeguard this iconic bird, from habitat restoration to wildlife corridors that allow cassowaries to move freely and safely. In the folklore of Papua New Guinea and Australia, the cassowary is revered as a symbol of strength and survival. Some tribes believe that harming a cassowary brings misfortune, while others see it as a protector of the forest's sacred balance. The Southern Cassowary, an ancient predator, a gardener of the forest, and a living testament to nature's raw power. In its presence, we are reminded of the untamed wilderness that still thrives and the delicate balance that holds it all together. 5. The Great Skua, the pirate of the skies. Amid the windswept seas and rugged coastlines of the Northern Hemisphere, a formidable predator rules the skies. The Great Skua, known as the Pirate of the Skies, is a master of intimidation, a relentless thief, and a fearless guardian of its domain. The Great Skua has earned its fearsome reputation for one reason: it takes what it wants. A skilled kleptoparasite, this bird specializes in stealing food from others, harassing gulls, puffins, and even larger birds until they surrender their hard-earned catch. With speed, precision, and sheer audacity, the Great Skua ensures that no effort goes unrewarded, at least for itself. The Great Skua thrives in some of the harshest environments on Earth, from the cold waters of the North Atlantic to the sub-Antarctic islands. Its tough, resilient nature mirrors the rugged landscapes it inhabits. Built to endure, this bird is perfectly adapted to its unforgiving surroundings, with strong, waterproof feathers and a robust body capable of withstanding the elements. During nesting season, the Great Skua's aggression reaches its peak. These birds are fiercely territorial, attacking anything that ventures too close to their nests. Even humans are not spared from their wrath. Dive bombing with precision, they strike fear into anyone who dares trespass on their turf. The Great Skua is an opportunist in every sense. While it excels at piracy, it is also a scavenger, feeding on carrion and waste to survive. This adaptability ensures that it always has a meal, no matter the circumstances. In the delicate balance of its ecosystem, the skua serves as both hunter and cleaner, maintaining order in the chaos of the coastal food chain. The Great Skua's fearsome nature has inspired legends among sailors and coastal communities. To some, it was a symbol of the untamed seas, a bird that embodied the wild, unpredictable power of the ocean. We always knew to keep our catch close when the skuas were around. They're smart, relentless, and they don't take no for an answer. Despite its resilience, the Great Skua faces growing challenges. Pollution, climate change, and overfishing threaten the delicate balance of its ecosystem, forcing these birds to adapt to a rapidly changing world. Through research and conservation, efforts are being made to ensure that the Great Skua continues to thrive, maintaining its role as a vital part of the marine ecosystem. The Great Skua, a bird of strength, cunning, and fearlessness. As it patrols the skies, it reminds us of the untamed spirit of nature, a pirate that reigns supreme in its element. 6. The Great Potoo, the ghost of the forest. When night falls over the rainforests of Central and South America, an elusive creature emerges from the shadows. The Great Potoo, a master of disguise and the source of countless ghostly tales, is both mysterious and haunting. Its eerie calls echo through the forest, sending shivers down the spines of those who dare to listen. The Great Potoo is a nocturnal bird like no other. During the day, it becomes almost invisible, thanks to its exceptional camouflage. Its mottled gray and brown feathers mimic the texture of bark, allowing it to perch unnoticed for hours. But as darkness envelops the forest, the Great Potoo reveals its true nature. With its enormous eyes adapted for night vision, it scans the shadows for movement, ready to strike. The potoo's call is one of the most haunting sounds in the animal kingdom. Locals describe it as a ghostly wail, a sound that seems to drift from another world. For centuries, these calls have inspired legends of spirits and supernatural beings lurking in the forest. Unlike many birds of prey, the Great Potoo doesn't rely on talons to capture its food. Instead, it uses its enormous, gaping mouth to snatch insects and small prey from the air. Its wide mouth, lined with tiny bristles, acts like a net, ensuring that no meal escapes. This simple yet effective adaptation makes the Great Potoo a formidable hunter in the insect-rich rainforest. Unlike many birds, the Great Potoo rarely moves during the night, preferring to wait silently for prey to come close. Its ability to remain perfectly still, blending into the background, earns it the title of the forest's silent sentinel. Even experienced predators often overlook the potoo, mistaking it for a lifeless piece of wood. This stillness is both its shield and its strength. In the cultures of Central and South America, the Great Potoo holds a special place in mythology. Some believe it is a messenger between worlds, while others see it as a guardian spirit that protects the forest from harm. Though solitary by nature, the potoo is a devoted parent. Its young are raised in the safety of the treetops, where they are taught the art of survival in one of the world's most challenging environments. Even at a young age, the potoo's instinct for camouflage is remarkable. Survival depends on remaining unseen, a skill that is perfected through experience. Despite its resilience, the Great Potoo faces an uncertain future. Habitat destruction and climate change threaten the delicate balance of its ecosystem, pushing this enigmatic bird further into the shadows. Efforts are underway to ensure that the ghost of the forest continues to haunt the treetops for generations to come. Protecting the potoo means preserving the rainforest, a treasure trove of life and mystery. The Great Potoo, a master of disguise, a hunter of the night, and a spirit of the rainforest. In its presence, the forest feels alive with secrets, a reminder of the wonders that dwell in the dark. From the skies to the forests, these birds remind us that nature is as terrifying as it is awe-inspiring. Whether it's their hunting prowess, eerie calls, or sheer power, each of these species has earned its reputation as one of the scariest birds in the world. Which one do you find the most fascinating? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.